What's up, you crazy mining, nutty, pioneering ninjas out there? Found a new coin, opened up on March 31st, 3 days ago. Want to tell you about it? It's called Eden. Let's get started. Okay, so Eden is a decentralized smart utility platform and currency. So it's not built on the Ethereum blockchain, but it does do smart contracts, which makes it interesting. There's a few things that make this interesting. The max supply makes it really interesting. A new algorithm makes it interesting. And its master nodes make it okay. I mean, that's something. Lots of people do that. And they use the Qtum network. They use the Qtum, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Qtum Blockchain Network Association of America out of Singapore to help you run smart contracts in an Ethereum virtual machine. So kind of cool. It was enough to make me throw some cycles at it, take a look at it. The announcement page came out, like I said, it came out on the 27th. It opened up on the 31st. Let me make this larger. Some things to look at. They have a white paper, but the white paper actually is just about the algorithm. It's not about the project. That's a little bit of a letdown, but at least the algorithm is different. It's built on Ravencoin's algorithm, X16R. This is X16S because they shuffle 16 algorithms to make sure no algorithms come back, repeat themselves. And it's an interesting little read if you are into that sort of thing. They got a website that's not too bad as you were looking at a minute ago. Not a ton of stuff on here, but a little bit. Decent wallet. It's a QT wallet. The miner you're going to want to get if you're using NVIDIA, you got to get the Nevermore CC miner. Ran it on my system. It runs a little rough, a little bit. It takes up, to me, it seems like it takes more resources than other algorithms, other miners, and Windows Defender hated it. I had to tell it 3 or 4 times to leave it alone. Ran it since last night. When I was running it steady, I was getting about one. Can you see that? I was getting about one Eden every 2 hours. Now, if you've been with me for a few weeks, you'd be like, man, I can get 1,000 Alien a day, or I can get 150 bit space in a day. True, and that is true, and I like those coins. But the one thing I really like about this, I don't know why I said that twice, is this little puppy right here. Max supply 14 million. Man, that's like 10 million. Almost. What is Bitcoin? 22 million or 24 million? There's only ever going to be 14 million Eden. If this thing happens to ever get any kind of traction, and you've got a few, who knows? We don't know about any of these projects, just so you know. These are all brand new projects that I'm trying to pick that seem to have some interest, that aren't complete goober projects. This doesn't appear to be a complete goober project, and it might have some potential, and I'm latching onto it and throwing some cycles out there. So that 14 million max supply is pretty interesting. Another cool thing, well, not cool, but another thing of note is that at block 12,000, your 125 Edens go down to 50, and this is when they start paying out their master nodes. So if you look at the block explorer, let me refresh this. Yeah, 5473 I think is where we're at right now. So, I think it's actually higher than that. I don't know why. It's right around that. You got about 6,000-ish blocks left to get the higher reward. So if you're interested in this at all, now would be the time. Decent website. Use Nevermore. They also tell you what to use for AMD. Get your wallet. If you don't know exactly how to do all this stuff, I've discussed it multiple times in my other videos. You can look at those, or you can just leave a comment and ask me. Other than that, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, give me a comment. Tell me about a coin I don't know about yet. That'd be cool. Let's talk about some new coins. I think I've said all I need to say. It's a decent project. Let's get trying it together and see what we think. All right. Peace out.